Good afternoon, everybody. A disappointing result here at Scunthorpe. I'm joined by Port Vale manager John Askey. John, overall, just a disappointing afternoon.
Yeah, very much so. Obviously, the result, but no, there's too many players had an off day today, which is how we've been doing. Then I suppose I can't be too hard on them. But if we want to achieve anything, then you're looking for consistency, and the consistency obviously wasn't there today.
And the frustrating thing is we took the lead there and had other opportunities. It's just we didn't take advantage of them, did we?
No, you think we've gone taken the lead, and then the game's opened up, and I think Jake said it. Probably should have squared it to David Worrell, who was in a better position, and that could have made it two. But and then to concede the goals that we've conceded, then that's disappointing as well, because both goals were very avoidable.
You've set the bar high recently, and you've set a high expectation with your players now, which you obviously want to continue through. The last time we had a poor game like this, the players bounced straight back, and that's the reaction you're looking for in the next game, isn't it?
Well, obviously, when you win one, you don't want to back it up with another. When you lose one, you don't want to back it up again with another loss. So it's important that we get back at it, and just hopefully this is just a blip, and we can get back on winning ways. Obviously, we were at home after the FA Cup game, and it's a great opportunity again to get 3 points.
And important to have a bit of perspective maybe, and not to make knee-jerk reactions, and remember that what we have been doing in recent weeks is good.
No, the players have been doing well. So obviously, there's players who haven't done so well today, but overall the last half a dozen games, 12 games, then they've done well. So we shouldn't get too carried away. Like when we win, we don't get too carried away, because we've won games when I've not been that happy with the way that we've played. We just got to keep working, and hopefully we can get back on a run.
And of course we want to win every game, and that's just not possible. A break from the league now in the Cup. We picked up a great result in the last round, and you're hoping to replicate that next week at Cheltenham. Yeah,
because obviously up until today our away form we'd picked up going into the FA Cup. Then I think you go in a little bit more relaxed. It is a cup game, and we'll put everything into that to try and win it.
How important is it, though, to remind the players that setbacks do happen, but not to let your head drop, and you've got to pick it up for the next game?
I think they've all been playing long enough to know that. I think anybody who plays football knows that you're going to have ups and downs, and it's part and parcel of being a footballer. It's how you respond to that, and hopefully it will give them a kick up the backside, and we move on to the next one.
And just a final word on the fans. Turned up in their numbers, not the prettiest of days to come for a football match, but they really sang their hearts out this afternoon.
They did, and then even at the end they've stayed and they've applauded the players, and again it's really appreciated, because they played their part. They tried to get behind the players as much as they could. So and hopefully we can give them a little bit more to shout about in the next few weeks.